going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media, back with another video. So today is our last final day here at Brownsville, South Padre. We will not be heading back to South Padre Island today because we have half a day before we have to go back. So we actually slept in a little bit longer, just get enough rest for our drive back to Austin, Texas. GPS says it's roughly about 5 hours or so, but we'll be making some pit stops along the way to fill up gas, to use the restroom, stuff like that. So when we drove over here, I think it took us about 6 to 7 hours just because we made a few pit stops. We're estimating it might take about the same, and we're trying to avoid that rush hour traffic after work at Austin. So yeah, we could have left earlier, but we prefer to reach back around 7 or 8 p.m. Hopefully traffic will die down in Austin by then. So last day at Brownsville, not much. All we're gonna do is go grab something to eat over here. One of my friends, Eder, he actually told me that, you know, there's a few good spots here in Brownsville, Texas to check out. I think we're going to the spot called Super Cream over here in Brownsville. It's a nice Mexican bakery, as well as they have like breakfast food, all that kind of stuff. So let's check that out. It's about 15 minutes away from here. And since we've been here the last few days, we also have to pack all stuff. So brought a bunch of water. I hate spending money on water. I don't mind spending money on drinks, but I don't know, something about spending a bunch of money on water that bugs me. So I brought a bunch of water from home, put it in the cooler. A bunch of leftover food as well from eating out. Just want to make sure everything's all packed. Empty fridge. Also want to make sure the restroom's all packed and good to go. We're using it to shower the past few days. And I'm just gonna make sure I have everything packed. So one big thing is whenever I go on vacation, I always have a bunch of like my camera battery, charging my camera, my phone, you know, charger, backup battery, portable battery. So I want to make sure I pack all my electronic stuff and not forget it too. So yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go. It is about slightly afternoon right now. Like I said, we slept in. So yeah, just want to make sure we have everything before we go for breakfast. So we're about to leave the house right now. Again, beautiful Airbnb over here for the last couple of days here in Brownsville, Texas. It's a gated community, so it's really safe as well. So right now we're just gonna head to our brunch spot. It's pretty late, so not quite breakfast anymore. We're gonna have our brunch and then head back on our drive. So just passed by a sign that says 6 El Pastor tacos for $2.99, which is insane because over in Austin, each taco, if you go to a Mexican, you know, food truck, it's gonna cost you about $2 to $2.50 for one taco. Over here it's 6 for $2.99. But of course over in South Padre it's a little bit more expensive. But here in Brownsville, man, you can get tacos for cheap and good. So we just got here to Super Cream. So it's a restaurant and bakery, so pretty excited. I was looking up the menu. I think I'll get a torta. We'll see what else they have here. And my friend said it's really good, so let's check it out. So we're over here and just ordered drinks. I got horchata, one of my favorite drinks, or aguas fresca usually, and she got her Coke, and also came with a side of chips and salsa. And then for food, she got this right here, which is a beef fajita plate. And I got the enchiladas rojas, so pretty excited to try out. They said this is one of their top sellers. So food just came, quesadilla, my beef stick, mole, really looking good. And we also ordered one more biscuit because we saw someone else order it. Looks good. And there's also the soup as well as the biscuit. Looks good. So just finished up my meal over here at Super Cream, and I do have to say food is so good. Last meal here in Brownsville before we go back to Austin, and didn't disappoint. My boy Eder recommended it. Everything from the horchata to like the flour tortillas that's homemade to like the beef fajitas, everything is so good. Definitely recommend. If I'm back here in Brownsville, I'll definitely hit this spot up. There's so many other stuff on the menu that I want to try out as well. Do you like the food? Did you like what you ordered at Super Cream?
Yes.
She likes it too. It's good. So yeah, with that being said, this is the last thing on our agenda. So we're just gonna head back to Austin, Texas. It's gonna be a couple hour drive. So yeah, let's get started on this journey back home. So from Super Cream to get home, it's about 4 hours and 53 minutes. Takes us about, yeah, a couple hours, 340 miles to reach back, and we should get back right around 7. So let's head back. First pit stop of the drive back to Austin. We stopped at this Valero gas station, and my girl just gotta use the restroom. But while I'm here, I decided might as well clean out the windshield. You can see it's full of bugs, so I clean it down just so I have better visibility. And that's why I don't really like to take cars on long road trips. Look at all that bugs. And right now we're at the border patrol station. So whenever you come this direction from Austin, I guess you don't have to check, but when you go back this way, I guess a lot of the border towns you have to check to make sure that you're not an illegal immigrant here. Usually there are a couple of border patrol cops as well as dogs. I don't know if you can see over there, some canine dogs to sniff for like drugs or any, you know, stuff like that. Just got to another gas station after about 2 hours of driving. So this is fill up number 2, and this should bring us all the way back to Austin. I think right now we are about 2 hours away, so getting pretty close, more than halfway done. Like I said, really good on gas. We're almost out. It's 19 bucks, so I'm guessing food tank is 20 bucks. So far I've only filled up 3 times on this trip. I think we're driven about 1,000 miles total.
A few moments later.
So just made it back home after roughly about, I think it was about 6 hours on the road with the stops. We just made 2 pit stops. First time I did not get any gas, so essentially I only had to stop 1 time for gas, which was really good. Like I said, I think all in all we put probably about 1,000 miles on the Toyota Corolla. I think one way GPS says about 430 miles or so. And then we had to drive from Brownsville over to South Padre each day, which was 20 miles one way. And then of course we visited other attractions as well, driving up and down. So all in all, I think it's really good. For about 1,000 miles, like I said, I think I spent, it's like less than 60 bucks, maybe like $50 on gas, which is not bad at all. So if you guys stay to the very end, thank you for watching the travel vlogs. I know some of you guys don't care that much about my travel vlogs. You guys like my car content, so that's coming back real soon as I, you know, film more car content for you guys after my little vacation. So again, if you guys stay to the end, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you want to know when new videos are out, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified. Thanks for watching.